Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Monday the 5th of February. Senior Māori ministers are defending the government's approach to Māori issues at Waitangi. Speaking at a pre-government arrival Pōwhiri forum on the treaty grounds, Māori Development Minister Tama Potaka says there's been a lot of misinformation about treaty issues.
There has been a lot of reports that we are degrading Te Reo and running it down, and those are reports. I could say from the Prime Minister, we're absolutely supportive of everyone speaking Māori, talking Māori.
Meanwhile, Regional Development Minister Shane Jones is also attempting to set the record straight.
Please don't let a few wild remarks in an election campaign, which is about wild rhetoric anyway, diminish our commitment to teach our children.
And finally, the much-anticipated arrival of the government at Waitangi at 11 a.m. Prime Minister Chris Luxon walked onto the treaty grounds alongside coalition partners David Seymour and Winston Peters. Emergency crews have contained an 80-hectare pine plantation fire west of Christchurch at Kirwi along the Waimakariri River. Fens has been battling the blaze since about 10 last night, which has now burned through farmland and scrub. About 10 homes were evacuated to the Kirwi Community Hall. Old West Coast Road resident Ross Smith says he bolted from bed after hearing about the fire on the radio.
So I threw some clothes on and locked the door of the hut and jumped in my vehicle and drove all the way up here.
2 teenagers have been found safe and well after spending the night missing in Upper Hutt's Akatarawa Forest Park. Wellington Police Search and Rescue Controller Detective David Nichols says the teens were not equipped to spend the night.
The family that called us were concerned enough to call us, and that obviously raises concerns with us as well.
Restaurateur and one-time mayoral candidate Leo Malloy has outed himself as the Auckland businessman charged with assaulting police last July. Police claim he assaulted one officer and obstructed another. Malloy has previously pleaded not guilty and today told Judge Catherine Maxwell he's abandoning the suppression application. He told the Herald it was initially sought because of potential liquor licence issues. SCL lab workers in the South Island and Wellington are striking for the 11th time in 6 months today, seeking pay parity with Te Whatu Ora. Their union says they're paid 33% less. A new study shows people below vaping age are seeing more related marketing than people who can legally smoke. Auckland University research has found 14 to 17-year-olds came across more vaping ads than those 18 to 20. Half of the more than 3,500 under-21s reported encountering marketing on at least one social media platform. Asthma Foundation Chief Executive Letitia Harding calls it a blurry line around advertising.
We should be looking at ways of better age verification.
To sport. The 2026 FIFA World Cup final will be played at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, the home of the NFL's New York Jets and Giants. Ryan Fox has moved into the full field for the next event on the PGA Tour. Fox was one of the alternates for the Phoenix Open, but has now been elevated to a start following the withdrawal of Davis Riley. A third gold medal for cyclist Ali Wollaston at the UCI Track Nations Cup at Adelaide. The 23-year-olds claimed the Omnium title on the last day of competition. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.